Just recently, before coming up to Botoșani, to the orphanage, we stopped at the train station in Bucharest and we filmed down underneath the ground in the sewers where some of the street children lived, and sniffing glue, and their lifestyle is just like an alternate lifestyle that they have there, a lifestyle of struggle and survival, and living every day just stealing here and fighting for every little bit of bread they have. And I was impressed with that situation so much as I saw them, the hardness of their hearts and the coldness and the bitterness they had, the pain they were carrying around with them. And I was impressed with that a lot, and I also wrote a song about that, about the street children and how they were just fighting for survival and had lost their hope, and life for them was just a daily struggle for survival, and they'd become involved in violence and sniffing glue and just a life that we can't even comprehend in most of our lives. It's something that never even touches us. We don't even realize it, and yet it's a reality for these children every day. They live it every day. Some of them since they were just tiny, since they're 4 or 5 years old. They live like this in the middle of this squalor and hatefulness.
I'm walking in the shadows with a pain inside my soul. I've lost my youth to violence, and the bag gives me my hope. In the tunnels and the sewers of the railway station ground, I've lived my life in anger, lashing out at who comes around. But I was once some mother's child, with a future full of hope and life. And I was once their pride and joy, with an innocence and face shining with light. Now creature of the darkness in the cold and lonely night, and hope just fades away with the dawn of each and every day. By the time that I was 5, I had no place to call my home. I was wandering through the streets, seeking a refuge of my own, as I learned to beg and steal to meet the needs of every day. I wondered if my life had ever been another way. Oh, but I was once some mother's child, with a future full of hope and life. And I was once their pride and joy, with an innocence and face shining with light. Now a creature of the darkness in the cold and lonely night, and hope just fades away with the dawn of each new day. If only I could believe and trust the words I hear you say. Oh, does Jesus really care for me? Will he answer your prayers? Will he hear what you say? Will I ever have the chance to know another way? Or will you ever hear me say, now, my Father's child, with the future of God's promises so bright, I now rejoice inside the light that has brought me to this faith in Jesus Christ. No longer in darkness, his love shines in my life, and hope has turned to faith, and darkest night